Okay, so this is the pesto pizza. Can everybody see? And I started looking at like, okay, so how could we make this recipe with a plant crust? And I experimented, like when I get wild, so I was trying to do, cauliflower crisps with pesto on them, and butternut browns with pesto, and I think zucchini boats are the safest in terms of like if you're not wanting to have a grain, crust. But that's one possibility. So this pizza crust, in the old days, I used, both of them were gluten flours, and I'd say pretty much any of the flours on our list, that suit you, plus the teaspoon of xanthan gum, and that so that can make it gluten-free. And then lots of times soy milk would be a possibility, or almond milk is also good. It just needs to be something milky. And lots of times I'll use extra virgin olive oil. So some of these adaptations are based on whether or not you can tolerate gluten. Others are based on whether or not you're wanting to do more plant-based. These changes so far would be more tridoshic, because the wheat or the barley or the cow's milk would be more increasing to kapha, whereas this would help calm everything. The pesto sauce that I use, I do a lot of different changes, and I usually would skip the garlic. That was like in the old days. So again, if we think about like what's easy, taking out one step, there's also, whatever nut or seed speaks to you, and suits your dosha. So I did play quite a bit with pumpkin seeds this week, to the place where I was like, okay, no more pumpkin seed pesto for me. But really, this is a very forgiving recipe. And sometimes I'll even, it says 2 cups of fresh basil and a cup of Italian parsley. If I'm short on the basil, I'll use a little bit of dried basil as possible. Sometimes I will eliminate, can I spell skip? The olive oil. If I'm working with low sodium, I would cut the miso to even like half teaspoon or less. Keeping in mind that 1 teaspoon of salt is 2,325 milligrams of sodium. 1 tablespoon of tamari is 1,005. Miso is right up there too. I'd need to double check the numbers. But so if you didn't have miso and you were watching a sodium, a low sodium diet, you could also, or reduce it to, the amount of salt that is safe for you. Again, here we've got a generous amount of tahini. You could use other nut butters. So this is a vegan pesto. There's no cheese.
Amadea, what about coconut aminos in place of tamari?
Nice idea. Yeah, Pooja.
And the sodium content, would it be less? Is that
It's
what it's
it's
or
n- it would be it's a little sweeter. So let's see. Here we go. Where do we put? Where did that go? Yes. Um, so it would be coconut aminos are a possibility, but they aren't substantially lower.
Okay.
Well, actually, you should double
They
check.
are. They are.
Yeah, yeah. So, can
I can
anybody
get
have
my, I can get my bottle out of the refrigerator.
grab your bottle and see
I
what
live on them.
I'm interested. I'm interested. Yeah,
It's sweeter for sure.
there's sweet and salt, and it's milder. You know,
Mhm.
yeah. Yes.
We buy the big bottle and pour it into the small bottle, and this is the small bottle. It gets washed and the label is almost gone. Might have to go get the big bottle. It gives the percentage. I'm looking for the actual amount, which
Yeah.
I have read in the past. See the percentage. Oh, it's okay. It's there. I just can't read it.
Anybody want to Google
It's
coconut?
90. It's 90 milligrams for a teaspoon.
That's excellent.
It's very low. It's much lower than any
Wow.
of.
So I'm eating my words here. That's beautiful. That's really fine. Yeah. So that's a great option. Thanks, Pooja. That's great. And Penny. That's so those would all be these would be ways you could alter it to meet your needs. That's a real find. I love that one. Um, and then you put the pizza crust in. If you're making the pizza, the pizza crust is baking in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes, and you make the pesto sauce, and then you prep your veggies. And if it's nightshade free, you're just doing zucchini. If you're feeling extravagant, you could throw some red bell pepper in there, or mushrooms, say. And then you just spread the pesto. When the crust is done, you reduce the heat to 350. You put your pesto on, you put your veggies on, you put it back in the oven for another 15, 20 minutes, and you serve it hot.